Hey, Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me, starting off my very own page. I'm Sameer, a 17-year-old proud Bangladeshi living in Australia for the last 4 years. However, there's only one place I'll always call home, and that's Bangladesh. To us, Bangladeshi, that is our identity. Bangladesh is like the one friend we like to shit on, but deep down, he knows that we love him. আমি মনে করি আমরা সবাই ভিতরে ভিতরে অনেক দেশপ্রেমী। Throughout the 49 years of independence, many দেশপ্রেমী such as my nana এবং আপনাদের অনেক relatives বা well-wishers have sacrificed their lives, but were willing to sacrifice their lives for the love of our country, so that আমরা স্বাধীন বাংলা enjoy করতে পারি, so that we can thrive in this competitive world. Without any further ado, let's jump into an overview of Bangladesh. And let's be honest, it's not perfect, but we love it anyways, right? It's 1947, and you probably didn't know this, but Amra Bangali are the first ones who made the initial step to make the Indian subcontinent free from 200 years of British colonialism. Amader deshe ekjon gorbo, Qazi Nazrul Islam, alone raised so much political awareness through his writings, poems. Some will argue that he was the backbone of the independence movement. India was formed, free nation. Although we had our own language, culture, ways of life, we were stuck with Pakistan, a land that just never felt like home. Fast forward 5 years, 1952. Amra Pakistanite অত্যাচারে জর্জরিত. We were ethnically discriminated against, and they wouldn't even recognize আমাদের বাংলা ভাষা. তাই আমরা কাঁধে কাঁধে মিলিয়ে we fought, and we made sure that Bangla and only Bangla remain our official language. Then gradually 1971 happened. Biggest military conflict since World War II. After only 9 months, we won. Yes, 3 million Bangladeshi lives were sacrificed. 200,000 women were raped, and over 200 of our country's most promising high intellects were murdered in cold blood. But with India's support, we won, and the People's Republic of Bangladesh was formed. Okay, 1974, Bengal famine. Our 1.5 million dead from starvation. You know who suffered the most? The poorest of the poor. The middle and upper class did manage to make ends meet, but the poor simply couldn't. Okay, enough of history. Let's talk about now. Coronavirus, same old problem. Poverty line is measured by the number of people living on $1.9 or below a day. That's 160 taka. In 1972, 80% of Bangladesh's 50 million population fell below the poverty line. It's 2020, and only 4% of Bangladesh's 160 million population falls below the poverty line. That's amazing, right? But quick math, 4% of 160 million is 6.4 million people. They're all below the poverty line, and they are suffering like it's 1974 all over again. Some of us are so worried that, oh my god, we can't go on that Bangkok shopping trip we planned. Eki deshe, amader 6 million below the poverty line, rickshawala or whomever, ora ode nijeder choto choto bachchaderke 2 bela khabar dite parche na. Okay, let's not dive too deep into the pandemic. If you want to help by donating, there are amazing guys working out there. Drishti, Barprarombo, please help them out. Anyways, Bangladesh has come a really long way. 1970s Bangladesh, 2020 Bangladesh. Big difference. Let's talk some positives. Number one, IMF said that in 2019, Bangladesh was the second fastest growing economy in the world. Number two, women empowerment is a difficult task in South Asia. In Pakistan's 73 years of independence, they've only had one female prime minister, Benazir Bhutto. She was shot. Even India have only had one. We've only elected female prime ministers for the past 30 years. That should speak volume. Number three, health system. It's not the best, but in comparison, India's average life expectancy is 68, Pakistan's is 66, ours is 72. Bangladeshe kichu hobe na, eshob bole labh nai. Us youngsters together, we can bring change, keep learning, and make a difference rather than giving up. We can make Bangladesh a better place. My biggest concern is about the people in our country who don't have a voice, or they're silenced, they're unheard of. The Biharis, the Rohingyas, victims of child labor, victims of ragging. What about mental health? Mental health shobdera kono value nai. What about the elite society? Too much power, too much money? Are they above the law? Anyways, if you watched right until the end, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy kore thakle like diben, share korben, and until next time, stay safe.